Hello everybody, my name is Digitamer MacG, and I will be going over the Digimon Unlimited app. This is mainly for beginners. There's another guy out there, his name is PokeAK, and he does YouTube videos on this app as well to give you guys a better understanding on the app. But problem is, this fucking guy can't go into much detail. He doesn't really explain it too well. So that's what I'm here for. I'm going to explain it to the best of my ability, and hopefully you'll do better at this fucking app. Anyways, the phone I am using is the Galaxy Samsung S3. Or Galaxy S3, whatever. Fuck me. I don't know if there's a difference on the app depending on what phone you're using. So I'm just going to go over what I have and what I'm using. And you guys let me know if there is a difference between your phone and the app. So, the Digimon I have right now is a Raptor-Dramon. I've never seen this Digimon before. I've had the original Digivice when it first came out, before even the cartoons came out. And this fucking thing has a lot more than that thing had back in the day. But, alright, so what I'm going to go over right now is the basics, the basic icons. Let's go into the stats icon, the very first one, that very first icon. Alright, that pretty much shows the year, how many years your Digimon is, and the weight. Now, it says it's 3 years old. 1 day equals 1 Digi-year. I'm going to call it Digi-year. It takes about, from the time your egg hatches, it takes about 12 hours from it to go from baby to rookie. About 12 hours. Sometimes some cases is different. It takes about 1 Digi-year to go into champion. But in this case, my Raptor-Dramon did not Digivolve until about 1.5 years. So some cases vary. So don't be fucking posting shit saying, oh, my Digimon won't Digivolve, it's been a year already and he's still a fucking rookie. Oh well, keep crying, get over it. The next selection, and let me just get this button here. The next selection is the hunger level of it. If you let all those hearts go down, then I guess it's a care miss. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it seems pretty accurate to me. So you want to keep constantly, or not keep constantly feeding, because overfeeding apparently is a care miss too. Strength, same thing as hunger. If you let them all the hearts go down, then that's a care miss. If you overfeed, you could feed. 2 ways to get your strength back up is through training, which I'll go over later, and vitamins, which we'll also go over later too. But you don't want that to go down all the way. Alright, where was I? Back in the stats. Stats. That's the amount of Digimon power that you have. There's 2 ways to refill the Digimon power. To let the Digimon sleep. Now, there's a lot of misconception out there about sleeping Digimon and regaining Digimon power. Everybody says it takes about an hour of sleep for your Digimon to regain DP. Some say it takes about 8 hours of sleep for your Digimon to get DP. So what's happening is a lot of people out there are just waiting for that 1 hour mark or that 8 hour mark and waking their Digimon up hoping that DP will be there. Well, in my experience, I'm going to go over my experience. I'm not going to say what everybody else has been doing. I'm going to go over my experience only, and it has worked. It has been confirmed. I've done the exact same thing. I let him sleep for an hour. I'll wake his ass up. I have no DP. I'll let him sleep for 8 hours. I'll wake his ass up. Still no DP. So what I did this time is I'd let him sleep consecutively throughout his cycle. From the time he sleeps, and I'll just let him wake up on his own. Bam. Full DP. I would try that instead of fucking waking your guy up. I know I'd be a grouchy bitch too if you woke me up. So just go with that. If it works for you on the hour mark or the 8 hour mark, then more power to you. So you have your DP, and then the next selection in your stats is the win percentage. Yeah, mine sucks right now. This is pretty much how many wins and losses you got. It pretty much just goes based on your wins and how many battles you had. I guess this is an important part of the Digivolution. I can't really confirm that right now. Mine's a champion, and every time I've Digivolved, I've only been up to champion. Next selection is the type of Digimon. Mine is a vaccine. I know there's virus types out there. I think there's a third one out there. I don't know what it's called. Those letters on the bottom has something to do with Jogress. I know that. I don't know exactly what it means, though. Alright, so back to this. Evolution, just pretty much just whenever your evolution meter gets full, it's close to Digivolving. As you can see, mine is very close to going to his ultimate form. But, however, just because your meter is full does not mean it will Digivolve. You will get a sign on there that says Digivolve fail, which means your Digimon will not Digivolve. If this happens and you are able to Jogress, I would suggest doing so. I'll go over Jogressing later. Currency, I guess, is a future update, so don't worry about that right now. And that's actually the last selection on the stats. Now we're going to go over the next stats, which is feeding and caring for your Digimon, which is that meat bone up there, or that meat. You got this first one, which the arrow is pointing at, which is to feed your Digimon when it gets hungry. That's how you keep your meter full, your hunger meter full. Oops. I guess that counts as overfeeding. You see? For the shit I want to show you guys, helping you people out. This is the vitamin. This is going to help you keep your strength up. Now you can actually overfeed, overuse the vitamins. It will get your Digimon sick, and that counts as a care miss. And keep in mind, care miss is a huge factor in which your Digimon, decides whether your Digimon Digivolves or not. So keep your care misses to a minimum. Alright, so the next selection after that is that comic bubble. Apparently that comic bubble is to heal your Digimon when it gets sick. I've never heard of a fucking comic bubble making somebody feel better when they're sick. But apparently, in this make-believe fucking digital fucking world, you use a comic bubble to cure your sickness. That last icon right there is the skull. I guess it's to cure your injury after battle. You'll see when your Digimon is hurt. That skull icon will show up right next to his face. If that does, use that skull, it'll help him feel better. I thought it was to kill my Digimon, but it didn't. Alright, so right now I have no Digimon power. So you have to obviously have Digimon power to go into this training, but I'm going to try to explain to you the training as the best I can without showing it to you. There are 3 options in the Digimon training, which are, the first one is classic. You have to it will scroll through 0 through 100, and you have to land on 100 to get the full amount of training. That would be the easiest part of the training. The second selection is Pendulum. This one was very new to me. Keep in mind, I've only used the original Digimon back in the day. The Pendulum requires you to shake your phone. You have to try to get a mega hit out of this to get the full amount of training. Now this is the part that wasn't explained to me by other sources, including PokeAK, is the way you actually have to shake your phone. I don't know how it works with other phones, but I know the Galaxy S3, you actually have to hold it a certain way to get the right shakes. The first time I was doing it, I was holding it like this and just shaking it. But that was the wrong answer. What you have to do is you want to hold your phone upside down. Now, when you go into Pendulum, it's going to say ready, and it's going to beep 3 times. And then it's going to say count. On count, that's when you want to shake your phone like this, holding the phone upside down. Now, depending on the amount of shakes you actually get is how it determines whether you get the mega hit or not. And it's the same every time, the same amount of shakes. The shakes, you're going to hear your phone shake, and you're going to feel the vibration in the phone. I don't know how it is with other phones, like I said, but the Galaxy S3, you're going to feel the vibration when you get that, hit the bottom of your shake. And for me, every time, no matter what Digimon I had, it was 4 or 6 shakes. I always do 4, but I would go 1, 2, 3, 4 on count and wait. Now sometimes I might also fuck up and get an extra shake in there by accident by doing this, shaking the phone and then coming up to grab it like this. Now, when I came up to grab it like this and I tapped that top of the phone, I'd actually get an extra shake in there. That's why I actually do 4 shakes instead of 6, so that way if I fuck up and get that 5th shake in there, I'll just shake it one more time and correct that issue, and I'll still get a mega hit. But that's how you want to shake your phone. I don't know how it is with other phones, like I said, but with the Galaxy S3, you want to shake your phone upside down, and you don't have to shake it too crazy like this. You just 1, 2, 3, 4, or how many other shakes it takes for your Digimon to get a mega hit.